Yeah, like I like my cheese moldy, bro.
Shut up!
The Three Stooges are spiraling, and their latest cash grab, Lunchly,
Oh, here we go.
a so-called snack pack they dumped millions into to push on kids, is crashing and burning. After people started calling them out for the mold infestation found in Lunchly, the FDA finally stepped in, putting this toxic brand under fire. Rumors are even swirling that every single box is getting yanked from shelves. It's looking like Logan, KSI, and Mr. Beast's attempt to exploit their young fans for profit is going down in flames. Lunchly's latest controversy just got way messier. Turns out the FDA is digging into complaints about, you guessed it, mold found in Lunchly meal kits created by YouTube dorks Logan Paul, KSI, and Mr. Beast. As of last Friday, the FDA's already got over 10 reports from consumers worried about health risks, and one person even claims they got sick after eating this stuff.
Whoa! Watch where you're going. You watch where you're going. No, you watch where you're going. Move, move, move. You want to do this?
Let's do
okay,
that.
we'll see who moves.
Let's go there.
Okay, let's do it.
Lunchly! That's amazing!
JJ, you're a genius.
Things really started spiraling when popular baking influencer Rosanna Pansino called them out in her YouTube video titled, "I Tried Lunchly. It was moldy." She showed the world the horror of discovering mold on the cheese in her Lunchly meal. And how did Lunchly respond? They trotted out a line about quality checks and adhering to good manufacturing practices, hoping that would somehow make moldy cheese okay. Let's not forget, Lunchly has been pushed as a healthier take on Lunchables, with snack options like pizza, turkey stack M's, and nachos, plus a bottle of Prime from Logan and KSI. But even with all the hype, people are starting to call this whole operation out for what it is. Critics like Minecraft legend Dan TDM have pointed fingers, accusing the creators of selling junk to kids wrapped in fancy packaging. The FDA says it's now reviewing every complaint, and if things keep looking sketchy, they might have to put out a public health advisory. Meanwhile, Mr. Beast isn't exactly riding high on his good guy image either. He's facing heat on multiple fronts, with people bringing up past controversies, questionable collaborations, and some eyebrow-raising work conditions on his projects. For now, the FDA is keeping a close eye on Lunchly and has promised to keep the public updated if there's any more fallout. But honestly, you have to wonder, how long can Logan, KSI, and Mr. Beast keep pushing their healthier Lunchly before their young fans start catching on? Well, Logan tried to deflect. He did not back down. He's standing by his Lunchly brand, calling out what he claims is nothing but a smear campaign fueled by fake news. Last week, an ex-user posted a picture supposedly showing an FDA recall sign on Lunchly products at a grocery store, citing public health concerns. According to this notice, Lunchly's snacks, co-founded by Paul, KSI, and Mr. Beast, would be off shelves until they were deemed safe for consumption. But surprise, Paul says it's all nonsense.
Alright, this is the best one yet. According to ex-users, various retail stores have recalled Lunchly products due to FDA's concerns. The sign in the tweet reads, "Due to public health concerns, the FDA has recalled Lunchly products. We will restock as soon as deemed fit for consumption and ship through our warehouses."
But that's so weird because FDA recalls are public by law. And as you can see, Lunchly is not on the FDA recall list. So hold up, that means that this sign is fake. Somebody typed up and printed out a 100% lie about Lunchly being recalled, taped it to the fridge, then a picture of it was taken by someone else and posted on social media as if it were real. Community notes, where you at?
Anyway, I had my forensics team look into it, and they were able to find the exact location where this allegedly took place by photo matching the tweet with the gray door handle and the sales labels. Then we cross-referenced it with the locations that we distribute to.
It's a Fred Meyer, and I had someone go there. Boom, exact match. Same door handle, same tag, same products even, but hold on, where is the FDA recall sign? Also, we can see the sales data. After Lunchly was recalled, it wasn't, but after that sign was posted, we continued to sell out all of the Lunchlys that hit the shelves in that store. So who put that fake sign up? Turns out it was an employee named who said this when we confronted him, and I quote, "That was like kind of rumorized, I guess, through around here, but we had seen a posting about that, but I was the one who had written that, but since we got Lunchly back, it's been taken down." When it comes down to the actual, like, I guess, accountability of it, it was a rumor that was up in the air. Since we had heard that the FDA whole thing was kaput, we took it down. Yeah, it was more of like yeah, it wasn't like a
anyway. Hater or dumbass? I don't know, maybe both. Oh, and I also saw this video.
As of right now, it is believed that all of the Lunchleys are being discontinued in various stores.
Yeah, that's also not true. Turkey Stack'ems are not discontinued. Stores are selling them as we speak, and they're also still on Kroger's website, which would be crazy for an item that's discontinued. Hey, and look, I know some people are driving up to 130 miles just to find Lunchly, but please be patient as we try to ramp up production to meet the demand. But it's just crazy to me that we're a $4 lunch kit, and in the first 4 weeks, our headquarters had a bomb threat. The FBI has identified the individual. He's based in London, which is crazy because we don't even distribute there. A fabricated FDA recall that never happened. An attention-hungry little clout goblin who has made it her entire identity to speak negatively on all things Mr. Beast. And we'd love to think this is all just a coincidence, but nah, we call him cap. The fact is, the USDA inspects every finished food lot and approves it before even leaving our facility. And yes, it's possible that issues happen in transit, like a seal breaking, or at the store level with rough handling. But just like any produce you buy, problems can arise, and our retail partners are great. They'll offer a full refund, and we are happy to assist anyone at any time if you email our customer service. But at the end of the day, the product speaks for itself. In our first 5 weeks in Kroger, we've already outsold Lunchables and comparable SKUs that also sell drinks inside. We're gonna keep innovating and improving our product as we attempt to disrupt this archaic industry that's been run by the same corporate giants for the past 120 years. It is a new era, and the ops are gonna have to try harder.
In a 2-minute video on Monday, Paul explained that the FDA lists every official recall online, and Lunchly isn't even close to being on that list. He showed a fake recall sign that someone had printed out, slapped onto a fridge at a Fred Meyer store, and snapped a photo to spread on social media. He even called for community notes to set the record straight, and Paul's team dug deeper and found out that a Fred Meyer employee was behind the prank, all based on unfounded rumors swirling online. As for the rumors about the Turkey Stack M's Lunchly being discontinued, false again. He reassured fans that Turkey Stack M's are still on store shelves in Kroger's website and joked, "Look, I know some people are driving 130 miles to find Lunchly, but hang tight, we're scaling up production to meet demand." And for anyone doubting the brand's success, Paul claims Lunchly's sales have been smashing through expectations, even outperforming Lunchables in the first 5 weeks. Yet, the controversies don't stop there. Paul shared that the company even received a bomb threat aimed at their warehouse, which authorities traced back to someone in London, a place where Lunchly hasn't even hit the shelves yet.
Oh, look at the bottom right here.
No way! What? No, chat, there's actually mold. That's 100% mold. I'm so sorry. Oh no, do you see it right there? Do you see it? Sealed and it's molded. What is this? I'm not lying, dude. Don't open it yet, don't open it yet. That is 100% mold. No way, dude. Oh, this one, what was that? Which one is that one? So we're at 17.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Number 22.
Oh no.
22 Lunchleys in.
All right, I gotta record it. All right, so unfortunately on our 22nd Lunchly, we did find mold in a sealed package.
Everything began when YouTuber Rosanna Pansino stirred up frenzy with her video, "I Tried Lunchly, It Was Moldy," where she showcased a Lunchly pizza kit that was reportedly bought months before its expiration date. Paul wasted no time in clapping back, labeling Pansino as an attention-hungry little clout goblin who has made it her entire identity to speak negatively on all things Mr. Beast. The USDA inspects every single batch before it even leaves our facility. But sure, things can go wrong in transit, like seals breaking, or maybe it's rough handling at the store. Paul said, "It's like buying any fresh produce. Things happen, but our retail partners are great. They'll refund anyone, and our customer service is always here to help." A lot of people found this beef unusual, but as I said, everything began when Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI marketed Lunchly as a high-quality, premium-priced alternative to Lunchables when they launched it in September. But not everyone's buying the hype. YouTuber Rosanna Pansino recently opened a Lunchly kit only to find mold in the cheese, sparking outrage online.
All right, so let's open these up. Oh man, this packaging. I like that it just says epic ingredients. We'll break it down. We'll see if these are epic ingredients. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big, oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this going. These are, okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. They're supposed to be good. It says used by December 8th, 2024. This is molded.
God!
Like that's
God,
mold.
please, no!
That's
No!
mold. You guys, this is
Pansino pointed out that the expiration date still had 2 months to go, saying in her video this is not safe, especially for young kids who might not know what mold looks like and just eat it. Facing accusations of staging the mold, she posted an uncut version of the video on X as proof. Lunchly has already come under fire for its marketing tactics and nutritional content, as reported by Polygon, but this mold allegation took concerns to a new level. Social media lit up with worried comments. But while Mr. Beast stayed quiet, Paul and KSI continued with their usual irreverent approach to critics. On a recent impulsive episode, the pair laughed off Pansino's video. KSI admitted to having a low-key crush on Pansino back in the day, jokingly adding, "She can do her thing." Paul joined in with a jab, saying, "I like my cheese moldy, bro." KSI then took it further, suggesting that Pansino must have been jumping with excitement upon finding the mold, imagining her exclaiming, "Yes, yes, oh my God." Fans weren't amused. Pansino's repost of Paul's response on X drew sharp comments like, "It's funny until lawsuits are involved," and "laughing as if kids won't accidentally eat moldy cheese and get sick. He's so disgusting." And it looks like the joke's over. Pansino has reportedly taken legal action against Mr. Beast's company. In the process, she allegedly uncovered disturbing internal messages from Mr. Beast's team, possibly shedding new light on the controversy surrounding Lunchly. Now, to be honest, this is by far anything bigger than Logan Paul has survived. 5 months ago, Logan Paul and KSI's Prime brand found itself in legal hot water when the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee, USOPC, filed a lawsuit over trademark infringement. The USOPC accused Prime of using Olympic phrases and symbols without permission on a limited edition hydration drink featuring NBA star and Olympic gold medalist Kevin Durant. According to the lawsuit, the USOPC claimed Prime's branding implied a partnership with the Olympic Committee, calling the actions deliberate and in bad faith. Despite being issued a cease and desist letter, Prime allegedly continued its campaign with Olympic-themed terms, which the USOPC argued could mislead consumers into believing it endorsed the brand. Filed in Colorado, the lawsuit also pointed to trademark use in Prime's online marketing. This legal clash wasn't the first time Prime had faced controversy. The company had previously been criticized for its youth-focused marketing, particularly in the UK, where some schools issued warnings or outright banned the drink due to its popularity among younger audiences. While Prime's hydration drink was caffeine-free, its energy drink's high caffeine content sparked widespread concern. In fact, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer called for an investigation into the drink's health implications, though Prime insisted it adhered to all regulatory guidelines. Since Prime's launch in the UK in 2022 with an intense marketing push that led stores to restrict bottle purchases, the brand had partnered with top sports stars and teams, including Arsenal and the LA Dodgers. Yet, despite its meteoric rise, Prime's founders were soon battling multiple legal and public relations challenges, from trademark disputes to health controversies, underscoring the complexities behind one of the internet's most hyped beverages. Now, Lunchly has entered the food industry, a realm where safety and scrutiny are at an entirely different level. Logan Paul has managed to sidestep scandals before, surviving controversies that would have sunk most, but this might be his ultimate test. We all remember his infamous Japan incident, where he filmed a body and faced global outrage. Somehow he managed to bounce back from that, though not without serious backlash. And that wasn't even his only controversy. He also launched an NFT project that left many fans burned and out of pocket, sparking fury from followers and fellow influencers alike. Yet once the dust settled, he emerged again, this time teaming up with KSI to launch their drink, Prime. Prime, which they promoted as if it were liquid gold, had millions pumped into it to secure visibility everywhere. Team deals, social media, and relentless advertising that made it hard to escape. They practically turned it into a religion, branding it like it was a holy artifact. But now, with Lunchly, they've upped the ante, and from what we're seeing, investigations are already in full swing. The reports keep coming in, and it might not be long before these two, Logan and KSI, find themselves in hot water they can't just sip their way out of. But if we're being honest, the most surprising part? Mr. Beast joining the project. He had Feastables, his snack line, which was a massive success. People loved it. He advertised it well and kept his nose clean. So who convinced him to dive into this mess with Logan and KSI? Earlier this year, he was YouTube's golden boy, the most liked, the most watched. But that image is slipping, especially with controversies piling up faster than his subscribers. And in a move that only seemed to accelerate the backlash, Mr. Beast's unwavering support for his controversial friend, Chris, now known as Ava, hasn't exactly helped his image. Chris was caught red-handed messaging underage children, and honestly, the signs were there all along, from having posters of anime children in questionable poses, to making a very public transition from a married man with a young child to a woman. It just screamed self-centered. It was as if everyone could see it except Mr. Beast himself. But that's a whole other topic, and while it doesn't directly tie into Lunchly, it sure doesn't help Mr. Beast's current reputation or public image. He's got plenty of his own issues now, especially with Rosanna Pansino reportedly escalating things to the FBI. Let's be real here. If anything truly damaging surfaces from these investigations, all three of these YouTubers are at serious risk. The damages alone could end up costing millions. But even that isn't the worst of it. When you're messing with food safety, especially in products targeted at children, the stakes skyrocket. That kind of violation doesn't end with a PR apology tour. It can lead straight to jail, and in cases like these, no amount of money or high-priced lawyers can get you out of the consequences if it's proven you endangered kids. So with all the chaos swirling around Logan, KSI, and Mr. Beast, from shady marketing tactics to food safety scandals to allegations that could ruin their careers, you have to wonder, is this the beginning of the end for YouTube's biggest trio, or will they somehow escape unscathed yet again? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.